Hi there, welcome to Fitness Online with Steve. My name's Steve Thomas, and in today's episode, along with the assistance of Joe, we're going to be giving you the upper body dumbbell workout. Now with the upper body dumbbell workout, all you need to do is have a dumbbell, select a dumbbell which you feel comfortable with, and remember, have a variety of dumbbells. Some of the exercises are slightly harder than the others. If you suffer from any medical conditions or have any injuries, please consult a doctor before taking part. And remember, always make sure that you're fully warmed and stretch before taking part. So, you ready to get fit with Steve? We'll see you on the other side.
Okay, let's get to it. First exercise we're going to start off with is a bicep curl. So what we're going to do is have the legs hip width apart, knees slightly bent. Now here Joe's using a slightly lighter weight, so he's got her feet side by side, and I'm using a slightly harder weight, so I'm using a wider base. I'm having one leg in front of the other. On both legs, keep the knees slightly bent, and remember, keep the elbows nice and close when you're curling those weights up. So remember, smooth control movements on all of these exercises. On most of these exercises we're going to be doing anything between 8 to 12 repetitions, and start off with one set, take a break in between, and then resume by doing another set. Again, just to where you feel comfortable, and remember, always listen to your body. So that was a bicep curl. This next exercise is called a shoulder press here. So what we're going to do is take the weights over our head. Try not to extend the arms too much on this, so try not to lock out the joints here. Keep the back nice and strong, always focusing, looking forward here. So here you're working your deltoid muscles, which are your shoulders, and the back of your arms, your triceps. So here we go, taking that break just in between there. Again, resume the exercise only when you feel comfortable, and remember, work between 2 to 3 sets. All the way up there, keep pushing, try not to lock out those elbows, remember, keep the back strong, keep it working all the way there, working your shoulders. Moving on to our next exercise. This exercise is called a upright row. So what we're going to do is take an overhand grip, and with the feet hip width apart, we're just going to lift the waist just underneath the chin. Elbows are nice and high on this, back nice and strong. So focus in front, smooth control movements. Remember, breathing in for your nose, blowing out for your mouth. Control that weight. So again, always taking a break in between the sets. So remember, you're doing anything between 8 to 12 repetition, 2 sets. Again, this is working your deltoid muscles, which is your shoulder muscles. So smooth control movements. Try not to rock on this. And again, here I'm using a wider base because the weight's slightly harder for myself. Keep it working. Excellent. This next exercise called a lateral raise is starting off with the weights just in front of the stomach. We just lift the weight up just to shoulder level or head level, depending on your flexibility. Try and leave with a little finger here. So again, try and ensure that the weights don't touch. Smooth control movements here. Again, try and keep the stomach and back engaged here, so your core stability muscles are holding you in position. So remember, take that break there. When you're ready, just resume that exercise. Again, just to where you feel comfortable, shoulder level or head level. So again, working your shoulders here, smooth control movements, ensuring the weights don't touch, only unless you need them to. Keep it working all the way there. We're nearly there. Couple more. Brilliant. This next exercise is a frontal raise. So again, we're working our shoulders here. Smooth control movement here. Just lifting the weight again up to shoulder level or head level. Again, try not to rock on this. Make sure that the feet's planted firmly into the floor. That's good. Remember, take that break in between. Again, resume that exercise when you feel comfortable. Again, smooth control movements. The elbows are slightly bent on this. And again, if you want to make it slightly easier, the weights can just rest on the thighs. If you want to make it slightly harder, ensure that the weights don't touch the body. This next exercise is a tricep extension. So we're working the back of our upper arms. This is the tricep muscles. There's 3 muscles on the back of the upper arm here. So again, just using that arm just like a hinge joint, you can keep the elbow in one position and extend that arm out just to where you feel comfortable. Again, on this exercise, try not to lock out the joints on this. Focus forward and use the opposite hand on the knee just for support if needed. This exercise is called a cheated chest row. So here we're working our latissimus dorsi, which is the side of the chest, and also our bicep muscles. So again, the weights go down towards your knee, and then you're using a soaring action. Bring the elbows up nice and high. Again, work in one plane. And remember, don't forget to change the arms on all of these exercises. Again, you can use one hand in front to support yourself on that knee. Again, using that rowing action just to where you feel comfortable. Try not to exaggerate the movement. Focus on that breathing. Keep the stomach and back engaged on this all the way there. Excellent. This is called a chest cross. So here we're working our chest as well as our shoulders. So again, it looks a little bit like a little raises, but what we're going to do, we're going to increase the range of movement by bringing the weight across the chest. So really focus on squeezing that chest muscle as the weight comes across the body line. Really squeeze just to where you feel comfortable. So remember, take the break, change arms when you need to. So anything between 8 to 12 repetitions. Remember to take that break. Smooth control movements on this, all the way there, across the chest. Again there, using your hands just underneath for support. Keep it working. Excellent. Really working hard here. Doing really good. It's a really good upper body workout. Moving on, this is a tricep extension. What we're going to do here, we've got two different alternatives. Joe's doing a slightly easier alternative by using two hands to lift the weights above her head. I'm doing a slightly harder alternative, so here I'm changing here and just using the one arm. But on both of these, we're extending the arm over the head. Remember, just using that elbow just like a hinge joint. Extend, so you're working the back of your arms, your tricep muscle here. Brilliant. This next exercise is called a chest press. So we're going to do, this is a starting position, the weights up in front, and you're just going to lower the weights down towards the chest line and then extend the arms. So remember, the elbows are going to pass the bench just to where you feel comfortable and extend the arms out. So here you're working your chest, your shoulders and your tricep muscles. So remember, don't forget to take that break, really keep pushing with those. So try and keep the weights in the region of the chest. So down and up, really keep working here. Remember, pushing that lower back into the bench here and just a natural curve in the back. This next exercise is called a chest fly. So start with the weights up. We're just going to lower the weights just down to chest level, and then we're going to push the weights up. That's good. So just using a semicircle movement here. Try and ensure the weights don't touch. Just smooth control movements. Remember to take that break in between. Down and up. So remember, on all of these exercises we want to be doing 8 to 12 repetitions. Start off with 2 sets, work your way up to 3 sets, and remember, always warm up and stretch on these. Excellent, you worked hard with Steve. See you soon.